My first question actually launches with a tragic story. I've got bad news for you, Brent. I've got some bad news for you. I got bad news.
Uh-oh.
A fire has destroyed your entire board game collection, new stuff included.
Oh no.
I know.
Well,
And you have to rebuild. I want to know what's the first thing you rebuild with?
it's like 250 games.
Which one game you're going to use to rebuild?
I would start with Splendor.
Dragon Strike.
Citadels.
Hansa Teutonica.
Mysterium. Boss Monster.
Kingdom Death Monster, hands down.
1313, Dead
End Drive. Why is that?
I love it so much, I've never won a game.
I have a massive amount of fun, good memories with it. Me and my kids do it. It's tactical. Marvel came out with a version of it, so it's easy to get back into.
It was the first real unique board game I owned.
Honestly, probably an RPG, because they have the most variety, you can do more with them. It doesn't really take materials, you can build all that yourself.
Which specific RPG?
D6 from Certifiable Studios.
And what's unique about it?
D6 is basically designed for individuals who don't know how to play Dungeons and Dragons, but it's a really simplified D&D board game version.
Oh, my favorite is Demon Slayers. Their rules are really loose. I like how they do their aspects for the characters. You get to build something crazy into your character. You don't have to fail just because you suck at dice rolling.
It was like Mousetrap almost. You build up this elaborate scene and you trigger traps and devices. A clue to the next level.
Why Citadels?
Fond memories. Even if I never play it again, I want that in my collection. Citadels, final answer.
What is the first game you picked to rebuild it? I brought 2 games to the con this year. One was Citadels. We're kindred spirits.
I probably would start off with Scythe. I've spent so much money buying all the expansions. I've spent a ton of time going over strategy, playing with other people, teaching other people. It's a long game to get to learn if you've ever played it. I just have to get that one back.
A fire has destroyed your entire board game collection. What do you start the rebuild with?
Finger guns.
She says whatever has the tastiest pieces.
What is finger guns? What do you think you're gonna buy first to rebuild that?
Spirit Island.
Now it came out immediately. I didn't even have to finish the sentence.
It's a party game, so any amount of people could play. There's like these hand gestures. You either choose to shoot somebody or choose to recover health.
It is by far the best game that I have ever played. I absolutely love cooperative gameplay.
If I get to start from scratch, I want that to be the first one.
I don't really like counter-operative gameplay, even though I know that nobody else ever calls it that.
Competitive, I've heard, and even co-opetitive, but counter-operative, that's a loaded word.
That's how it always feels.
Great foundation.
I just want to enjoy my time with my friends. I tried Munchkin once, and I don't want to lose my friends over a game.
So also avoid diplomacy, that's a no-go.
Good to know.
Cosmic Encounter, you want to avoid. And of course, Monopoly, because everybody should avoid it at all costs.
I guess Boss Monster is a very fun, small game that I can always put in my backpack and pretty much just like have any 4 people around me and teach them within 30 minutes.
Kingdom Death Monster is probably one of the most critically acclaimed and like artistically inspired. I'm a miniature painter. The mixture between macabre horror, the different features, big-bodied women, small-bodied women, it's unlike any miniature you're gonna ever have. When you look at the miniatures and you look at the details, the time and the effort and the inspiration that goes into it is very, very nice. I have a lot of money in it.
I mean, some of them are out of print.
You don't get to pick those, they're gone. Can you still get it?
Yes, you can. They do a lot of limited print collector's models of sorts. Those are irreplaceable.
Yeah, you had those, but they melted.
I don't know how I'm gonna put my kid through college since I have to buy it all again.
All right, gents, trouble has happened. There's been a fire and it's destroyed your entire board game collection. What game do you buy first to replenish it?
Dinosaur World.
Now, why is it Dinosaur World?
I love Dinosaur World.
Did you just watch that whole thing? Oh, hey, to 100% this video, click the badge to subscribe and then click the bell to get notifications when I've got new stuff.